The FBI says the attack on a Michigan synagogue was a targeted attack of violence against the Jewish community. Hello, everybody. I'm Heather Hayes.
And I'm Steve Yager. It's 9 o'clock. Police say the armed attacker was killed after ramming his vehicle into Temple, Israel, in the Detroit suburb of West Bloomfield. No one inside the synagogue, including staff, teachers, and 140 children, was injured. Fox 4's Peyton Yager is in our newsroom tonight with the latest out of Detroit area. Peyton.
Steve, and new information tonight. DHS confirms to Fox News the attacker has been identified as 41-year-old Aman Muhammad Ghazali, born in Lebanon and a naturalized U.S. citizen since 2016. Sources tell our Detroit sister station there the suspect's family was killed by Israeli airstrikes over the weekend in Lebanon amid the war with Iran. An armed suspect is dead after ramming a vehicle into a Detroit area synagogue, according to law enforcement. It happened in West Bloomfield Township, Michigan, at Temple, Israel, which includes an early child care center and school. The synagogue up in smoke Thursday afternoon. Investigators confirm no staff members or children were injured.
A mom with a cell phone, she looked like a mom with a cell phone, was running across the street, and she had that look of horror.
And I can confirm that we are leading the investigation right now as a targeted act of violence against the Jewish community.
The vehicle breached the building and was able to drive down the hall. Once inside the facility, security exchanged gunfire with the suspect, killing him. The suspect found armed with a rifle. Police sources tell our Fox affiliate in Detroit some sort of explosive device was in the suspect's vehicle. Investigators did not take any questions after Thursday night's press conference. Officials also did not reveal a motive.
Obviously, it's a hateful, terrible thing, right? But what drove this person into action, that has to be determined by the investigation. We can presume, but we have to find those facts, and that's going to happen over the next days.
Investigators say one security guard was knocked unconscious and pulled from the scene. This guard expected to be okay. Around 30 law enforcement officers were taken to the hospital for smoke inhalation since the vehicle caught on fire. FBI Detroit says it led an active shooter training at this synagogue just a few months ago. The CEO of the Jewish Federation of Detroit praising the preparedness of staff and security.
The teachers, security team, wonderful job. Why? Because they've trained us. We've done this, unfortunately, more often than we're willing to admit. It is terrible that is the number one thing we have to fund is security. In order to be Jewish, we have to raise dollars just to keep everybody safe so they can be Jewish.
And the vehicle that rammed into the synagogue was registered to the suspect, again, Aman Muhammad Ghazali. We're also learning law enforcement sources tell our Fox station in Detroit Ghazali lives in Dearborn Heights, a different Detroit suburb about 30 minutes away from West Bloomfield. Again, a motive has not been released publicly by law enforcement.